farthest I can take you on company space bucks, Robin. You sure you want this? The research isn't everything.
It is to me. And Sam. I need to know what happened.
The meteor storm.
I can use it for cover from Altera's eyes.
Gonna miss you, Robin.
I'll find my way back.
Alright, so our character talks back in this one. Yo, that's intense right there.
Approaching 45-46 feet. Surface temperature is drop pod deployed.
Ooh. Didn't land in water this time. So I'm assuming she was supposed to have a smoother landing. How does this thing land smooth, though? It's like a little... Oh, this looks familiar. The thing's on fire. She's strong, man. All right, we're here. This is us already. Welcome to 4546B. Enjoy. Oh, shit. They called it a drop pod, not a life pod. What? It's the meteor shower. This is kind of going crazy right now. I imagine I probably need to get off land. Someone also did say that a lot of this game is on land, which is fine. I saw some pretty, in the trailer, I saw some pretty terrifying creatures, stuff like that. Oh, yo, what's out there? Okay, we got to go out there. All right. 275 meters that way. Am I in danger of, like, you know, dying? Like, if one of these meteors hits me? What we got here? Flare. Maybe turn down some settings on this game. Some water.
New blueprint synthesized.
Pick up another flare. That's fine. I didn't really use flares in the first one. Hypothermia imminent. Okay, so... Oh, shit. I see it now. I'm going to die right away.
Holy smokes. That did not go as planned.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
I should find a way into the water and get to the drop pod.
So this thing heats us up, huh? Okay. All right, hold on. Let me do something. All right, I kind of turned the graphics down just a little bit, like one level, because I know some things are kind of sticking. We don't have a scanner. We can't scan any of this stuff. Let's go in here and look. So Arctic Survival Almanac on. Arctic Survival Almanac on arrival. Welcome to adventure mode, Xeno worker. You have arrived in an Arctic climate. Your great expedition begins. Your Xenowork PDA is equipped to monitor your temperature and vital signs. Since you have downloaded the Arctic Survival Almanac, it will also dispense advice from time to time. For the benefit of future adventures, your device will also record observations and findings you make. Survival checklist. Retreat to a safe environment. Administer first aid if required. Retrieve emergency supplies if available. Survey the environment for threats and resources. Find or construct a reliable habitat. Construct necessary survival equipment using the habitat's fabricator. Locate other survivors using line of sight or the radio. Maintain physical and psychological health until rescue. Sounds very familiar. Arctic Survival Almanac, the surface. Adventurers exploring the surface in cold weather climates are advised to take additional precautions. High winds can result in rapid onset hypothermia. Keep an eye out for natural shelter or restorative hot springs. If wearing a standard issue AEP suit, bodies of water may provide safety from extreme cold. Unexpected detours occur. You never know how long you'll be away from home base. Remember to pack a lunch and a toasty hot beverage if possible. We can't say this enough. Layers. Investing in a quality cold suit is certain to pay dividends in warmth and safety. Remember When in doubt, don't go out. Let's look at our inventory. Okay, we've got water, we've got food. We'll hit a nutrient block in a minute. Once we get down to like 35, we'll hit a nutrient block. Beacon manager, our drop pods out there. Voice log. We heard that. Data bank. We've already looked at tech equipment. So this is what I have on, huh? I need all of this. I know what all of this is. I'm not gonna read this stuff. Habitat builder. This is all the same stuff from last game. Vehicles, mobile vehicle bay, sea glide. All right, cool. All that sounds pretty familiar. The future of XenoWorks from Jax. I said the future of Xeno. Okay, hey there, Xeno workers. No, there's been lots of rumors circulating, so I just want to clear some stuff up in the spirit of openness and transparency, which you know means a lot to us all here. All right, had to come in here and change this PDA pause. I realized I didn't do that yet, so yeah, let's save that. All right, we're back. So first of all, no, Altera did not buy us. We're still XenoWorks. We're not going to move offices or start having some kind of hierarchical structure or even like making you show up on site or anything like that. Although you should, for the snacks alone. Some corporate, corporate jargon. We're still the scrappy, agile, research first startup you all signed on to. So this is XenoWorks is kind of like a sister company or something to Altera, and this person works for them. Kind of what I'm guessing. So, well, I guess the most direct way to put it is it means more equipment, more research, more risk, more experimentation, more of everything that makes us great, and most of all, more cash for you and your research. And yes, snacks. Here we go with the snacks again. Lena will be in touch pretty soon about exchanging your old gen XenoWorks PDAs for snazzy new Altera upgrades, and to help you get comfy with some really minor policy changes that are going to help us keep everything running nice and smooth going forward. So yeah, congratulations everyone. We did this together, and now we're going to be able to do so much more. Cheers. There you go. Who is Sam? Notice of death. Miss IU. So we are, what was our name already? I forget our name already. Robin IU. On behalf of Zeta Landon 4546, Robotics Section Leader, and Indra Cormac, President of Altera Transgov, I regret to inform you of the death of Samantha IU. So that's her sister that we're looking for. She died on planet 4546b, regrettably, as a result of injuries sustained in an accident arising from her own negligence. Please allow me to communicate the most profound condolences for the loss of your sister. It's like, oh, your sister's dead, but it's also her fault, so we're not responsible. I see what they did there. While further details are unavailable at this time, you will receive contact from the Department of Insurance and recuperation concerning your responsibilities as next of kin with regards to repayment of damages and legal fees. If you have any questions, you may file form, and your query will be addressed in the sequential order. Okay, so she has an official letter of like her sister's death. All right, so I know these things warm us up now. So before we go further, I want to go back out here and search some more to see if there's anything else. By the way, we'll just go ahead and we'll just eat this nutrient block. The meteor shower has stopped, which is cool. Look, there's another nutrient block. So I want to make sure I get everything. We searched all this. There was a lot in the middle here. Might as well pick up that flare. If it's giving it to us, we might as well pick it up. We can drop it later if we don't need it. It's giving us a lot of flares. All right. So that's our hyperthermia meter. Okay, good to know. So we switched from oxygen meter to hypothermia meter in this game. I'm not going to grab another one. Let's see. What is this? Also, what is back here? some of these plants. We can warm up with these plants real quick. That's a quick warming up, man. She was warm pretty quick. Yeah, those are pretty though. Look at the, like, look behind it, like all of the colors and stuff. Okay, this just all comes around to the same spot. That's where we were, I think. It all comes around the same spot. All right, so there's an actual, like, life pod out here. Are we gonna go into hyperthermia when we jump in? It's probably cold. All right, that's familiar. Some titanium. And some quartz, man. You know, the graphics. I know it wasn't too many years between games, but like the graphics are very well defined compared to the first game, right? Like not crazy different, but bullseye shroom. You know, they kept it real with the beauty underneath the water, man. It's absolutely beautiful under here. Wow. Okay. Some more quartz. What is this? Nothing? I'm sure we need to get to where we need to, you know, the life pod, but I just want to, like, make sure we have some materials. I don't know. This looks like a little place. I wonder if there's a fabricator, like, already created in that thing. We'll make our way and check it out, and then we'll just go from there. We'll grab what we can on the way. These things, man. So tell me this. Tell me this in the comments to you Subnautica veterans. Is the third Subnautica game, is it going to be called Subnautica 2 or Subnautica 3? Because I've heard some conflicting
Oxygen.
reports. I have some people that saying that this wasn't technically, this is technically like a DLC to the first Subnautica, and so the next Subnautica game is gonna be called Subnautica 2 instead of Subnautica 3. I'm just curious because I've seen videos on, like, come across my Twitter feed and like on YouTube. I've seen some that say Subnautica 2, and I've seen some that say Subnautica 3. So I'm just curious of what it technically is going to be called. What is that? Air bladder. So filter water, air bladder. Okay. I'm going to skip some reading on some things that I really already know. All right, so this thing have a hatch already? Like, enter base. All right, so it does have a fabricator already. All right, open storage. Logs and communication. I'm sorry about your sister.
My sincerest condolences on the passing of your sister. I got to know Sam better towards the end of my mandate with Altera on 4546B, when we were thrown together as basemates at Outpost Zero. She spoke often and fondly of you. I thought you should know, it didn't sit right with me when Altera blamed Sam's death on negligence. The Samantha Ayu I met was many things. Kind, clever, devoted to her work, but never negligent. I wish I could offer you something more substantial, but my access to information has been cut off. You may be in a better position to look into things than I am. If you're able to, Delta Station was our HQ. They were in a big hurry to leave, and there might still be information to be found there. It has a big radio tower, impossible to miss. I hope you find the answers you seek. Lillian Bench.
All right, so right away that sounds like this Delta station is somewhere we need to go first. It's a big radio tower and it's impossible to miss. So we have some messages from Sam. This is her sister. So let's take a listen to these. Let's take a listen for a second and check out what's going on.
Robin, guess what? I got the job. I'm going to 4546B. Now I'll be able to improve the mechanical avian amphibian under real-world stress conditions. Listen, I know your stance on Alterra, but I just hope you're happy your sis is happy. I sure hope my sis is happy. I can't wait till we talk again. Oh, I wanted to ask you something. Can you watch my Augie while I'm away? I need someone I can trust to look after my best little potato. Potato, listen. I tried, but that name is just not sticking. He's my little oxtrabite. I'll leave the starchy tuberous nicknames to you. Anyway, if you say yes, thanks, baby sis. Love you.
Ogsterbite. I'm guessing it's a dog. I think I would have made arrangements for my dog beforehand. I don't know. So now I'm confused. Maybe Alterra and this other company that Robin works for are completely different companies. Maybe not a sister company. Let's listen to this. Sam message number 2.
4546B to Robin. Come in, Robin. Remember when we used to play old-timey Space Explorer? This is kind of like that, but it's even harder to communicate. Well, let's see. I got your last message. Alterra is not, as you put it, alterrorizing me. Things are going well. My project has a new name. Say goodbye to the mechanical avian amphibian, and hello to spy penguins. We're training the bots to mimic the creatures. Check out the photo. And I think I'm kind of seeing someone. I know it's not like me to just find a date, let alone on a mostly uninhabited water planet, but actually, you know what? Forget I said anything. Yeah, it's probably not even a real thing, but anyway, I'm sorry to hear XenoWorks might be strapped in the revenue department. Sounds like they still have you busy Xeno working, though. I know there's no way to guarantee an alien intelligence startup will succeed, but you've put so much into it. I hope they find a way to keep going. I know how much it means to you, getting to work at a small place where you have control over your research. All right, I gotta go. Later, baby sis. Love you.
All right, so she's the older sister, and so spy penguins, they're training bots to mimic creatures. And there's a photo. There's no photo. I don't see the photo. It said check the photo. Oh, this photo right here. Okay, it looks like a penguin, right? Looks like a mechanical penguin. Let's listen to Sam message number 3.
Hey, Robin. I got your Augie photo. Thanks so much for taking care of him, even though he's a cranky potato. Hey, the nickname actually fits that way. A cranky potato. I know he can be a handful, but I really appreciate it. I'm a bit worried about my other baby, the mission. One of my penguins found something big. But Alterra is just like, nothing to see here. Honestly, kind of glad you can't answer so you can't, rub it in my face. Go ahead, bask in the fact that you were a little bit right about them. My project is on the line. My job, my safety. I heard about XenoWorks getting bought. I'm sorry. But at least you still have your job. Guess you're one of us now. Like it or not, welcome to the Alterra family.
Okay, so it is sister company. They bought them. Okay.
Before I say something I regret. Love you. Keep your chin up. Eye on the alien prize.
And her bot's called Pinglings, so it is like a mechanical penguin. I guess that's a take on that, on the penguin. So, I wish there was a picture of Augie. Where's Augie? I want to see Augie. Let's listen to Sam message number 4.
Hey, Robin. I'm sorry my last message was so awful. I've been under a lot of stress. I'm not sure what's going on with anything. I can't really talk about it either. Oh, and I'm definitely not dating anyone on this water planet. Don't know what I was thinking there. Have I told you how cold it is here? Get this. I can't even get my wash and go dry before the wind freezes the moisturizer in my hair. Wild, right? Well, anyway, I'm sure you're mad at me after what I said, but I could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you. I'm sorry.
Alright, so she feels bad about her comments about Altera and her company. That's fine. That's not a big deal, actually. I don't think. Let's see Sam message number 5.
Hey, Robin. I really need someone to know. I'm afraid something terrible is gonna happen. You were completely right about Altera, okay? You were right. I was wrong. The cat should be called Potato.
Cat, not dog.
Sorry. Bad attempt at a joke. I don't know what to do. I guess I should just come out and say it at this point. I've said this much already. We found a frozen leviathan that's infected with Kara.
Ah, no.
Thinks they can use it for something. Weapons, experimental treatments, a whole range of things. But one end of the range is ugly, dangerous, but profitable, of course. What if it gets out while we're messing around with it? Or worse, what if it ends up a bioweapon in the wrong hands? I hope I'm overreacting, but I don't think I am. Anyway, message me back, please. Could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you.
Sam, why do you keep reminding Robin that she's your sister? She knows. So there's a Leviathan infected with Kara. That's not good. Let's look at blueprints. You got fiber mesh, silicon rubber, glass, copper wire, battery. All this looks the same. All this stuff. Standard O2 tank. Fins, first aid kit, compass. Waterproof locker. All right. All this stuff. It's all kind of the same. Bladderfish.
Well, Sam, I guess I might as well gather some tools and resources before starting my search. Hope that radio tower's as easy to spot as Lil said.
All right. Let's check out the fabricator. What can we do here? Glass. We can do copper wire. We can get cooked food. Let's go ahead and do some waters just to have them on hand. Remember how long it took me to figure that out in the first game? Yeah, okay. So anyway, let's go here. Waterproof locker. All right, so first order of business, I believe, man, we need standard O2 tank. We need fins. What does silicone rubber make? We'll take creepvine seed clusters, but they're red this time. Fiber mesh, creepvine sample. Went ahead and turn these quartz into glass real quick. And let's go ahead and pin these recipes. We're gonna need a battery. What else did I want to pin? I wanted to pin this stuff right here. Silicone rubber, fiber mesh. We need both of those. Let's go collect some of that stuff and just other random stuff. Yeah. Let's exit the base and let's go out. We'll get some more quartz as well. Yeah, you should. You should be able to use that. It's fine. All right. Let's just go around. We have some nutrient blocks. We don't need any fish quite yet. We need to find creepvine. These things are cool, though. This looks like creepvine over this way. Let's go up. Let's go up, 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 up.
Oxygen.
This creepvine. Yeah, but like I can't. I get the clusters. Here, let's see. What do I need for the knife? Silicone rubber and titanium. All right, so I can do that. So let's do that first. Here, let's get these. Here, we got
New
3.
blueprint synthesized.
We can do lubricant now. It's wild that this was just here. Wonder how this was actually here. So let's go here and let's do silicone rubber. So now I think we can do tools. We can do the survival knife. Let's do that first. Because we need to get some actual creepvine as well. We need this to do samples, right? All right, so we definitely need some batteries. We need to go get some samples for some batteries so we can build stuff. We don't need lockers yet. We need fence, silicone rubber. Can we do... Here, let's do... We can do 2 silicone rubber, I believe. Or, you know, one... You know, that's going to be 4 silicone rubber. That's fine. Let's do the fins. Put those on while we're here. And I think we're good for now. Let's see. Where's our player at? Yeah, the fins automatically went on. Let's go ahead and drink some water. What else can we do? Anything that we can do that will benefit us right now? We definitely need batteries. Fiber mesh. Yeah, and so for the O2 tank, we need fiber mesh, and that's why we needed... That's why we needed the knife. So let's go. We need batteries, so we need to find this stuff. What is that stuff called? Ribbon plant. I don't know what ribbon plant is. But we will find it. Where was the creep vine? What is this? Here, while we're doing it, we'll just get this stuff. Bullseye shroom. Looks like the creep vine's this way. We can at least get some batteries made if we get creep vine. Is this creep vine? Yeah. Let's go. 1, 2, 3.
New blueprint synthesized.
There's 4. Can we go on the top? Nope. It's on the side. Okay. So, batteries, right? Copper ore. Nope. Yes, ribbon plant. What did I need creep vine for? I've already forgotten. Oh, the O2 tank. The O2 tank. So let's do fiber mesh. Boom, right there. Let's go here and yeah, O2 tank. Cool. That should automatically go on, right?
Additional blueprints to your data bank.
That should automatically go on, right? Let's see. Yeah,
New
O2 tank right here.
blueprint synthesized.
Personal log, minerals galore. Let's hear this.
I was a little nervous about dropping into an unknown area, but luckily, this biome seems to have an abundance of minerals I can use for tools and upgrades. I didn't want another situation like Bazantos 5. When Xenoworks dropped me off, there were barely any resources. I survived off the land for 3 months.
Remix.
I am still kind of proud of that, though.
All right. I don't know what happened there, but that's cool. What are the blueprints? So a pipe, floating air pump. I never used any of those in the last one. All right, cool.
The
So
standard oxygen tank can be upgraded for deluxe and VIP breathing.
well, it goes 100. 100. All right, that's cool. So we need to find this this stuff for batteries. It's showing us what it looks like. I need batteries so I can start doing like the scanner and the repair tools and stuff like that. No crash fish in the caves. No crash fish. What do we got here? What happens if we get no sample of that? Okay, can't get a sample of that. Where in the world is this stuff at? I figured that this stuff would be very easy, kind of like the shrooms, like very easy to find, right? I don't want to get too far away from the pod. Let's go back this way. Where in the world could it be? Yo, what is this? This looks cool. Little wall. There it is down there. Let's go get some oxygen and go back down. I was gonna say 75. I thought I said 100 earlier. Maybe that was my hypothermia.
Ribbon plants contain electrolytic materials that
Let's read about ribbon plants. Or as she says, ribbon plants. Ribbon plants. Okay, so there's like... I have to scan it to read about it. That's fine.
storage.
So it takes 2 ribbon plants for 1 battery. And it doesn't seem like this stuff is as easy to find as the mushrooms were, right? So I will need to grow some of these as soon as possible. And are they in caves? I don't see any in here. Let's go up. Tell you what, I think we can at least build our scanner or craft our scanner with what we have here. So let's go do that. At least we can start scanning stuff. It's over here. All right. So it's like 1 battery. There we go. Tools. Scanner. Let's go.
All right, I have a scanner.
Yeah, personal log. Scanning it lasts. Let's go.
Goes a battery and titanium. Now comes a scanner. Every xenobiologist's favorite tool. This planet has some fascinating flora and fauna, and I can't wait to learn about them. This will also give me access to a greater tool set. I'm assuming Altera left behind tech that I can scan for blueprints. That should make surviving and exploring out here a bit easier. Don't worry, Sam. I haven't forgotten I'm here for you. But it can't hurt to do a little research on the side, right? I know you would have done the same. I will find out what happened to you. I promise.
All right, good to know. Let's go ahead and save. I think we've made decent progress. So right away, I can scan this stuff. Research. The twisted mandrake grows in temperate coral zones. Its leafy canopy photosynthesizes sunlight while providing shade to the bulbous structure underneath. What about you? I thought I could scan that. Oh, what is pink narrow leaf? This grass-like species grows in small clusters near coral bridges. All right. Bullseye shroom. Bullseye shrooms are harvestable fungi found growing near coral bridges. The mushrooms are noteworthy for their thick, meaty caps. These caps manage to produce a small amount of chlorophyll, which makes it capable of some photosynthesis, but the mushroom still gets most of its nutrients from dead matter on the seafloor, so they are harvestable and plantable. This looks like some table coral. All right, so we still need to find some more of the, what are these called again? My goodness, I can't. Ribbon plant. I'll remember that sooner or later. Ribbon plant. We need to scan more ribbon plant. Shelf coral. A type of stony coral commonly found growing along rocky ledges. Stony corals have hardened biocomposite exoskeletons. The coral's polyps continuously grow upward and outwards in thin layers, creating the grooved shelf appearance. Okay. What is this long tube right here? Is this scannable? Coral bridge. Coral bridges are formed by rapidly growing coral polyps that exhibit stigmatropism, which causes growth in response to stimuli or when touching a solid object. Coral bridges grow in thick, twisted patterns that anchor onto rocks or other coral. The underside is covered in colonies of blue barnacles. Good to know. All right, limestone chunk. We know what you are.
Oxygen.
Oh shoot. Did not notice that I was almost dead. Oh, it's a storm. Definitely a storm. All right, here, ribbon plant. Let's scan it. We'll go ahead and read it. The ribbon plant contains a highly concentrated sulfuric acid and can be harvested for use in battery fabrication. The sulfuric acid evolved as an evolutionary defense mechanism to discourage fauna from eating the leaves of the ribbon plant. When harvesting the plant, the core must not be compromised in order to avoid creating an exothermic chemical reaction. Okay. Sounds like a dangerous plant. Redwort. This was in the last game. Common plant adaptable to many different environments. The redwort is a staple part of the diet of many smaller herbivores. Limestone. Yeah, we know what that is. I'm not going to read that. Violent bow. It has different color, the violent bow. Wasn't it like purple? Look, it says it's purple right here. Common luminescent plant which grows in patches on the seabed. Maybe it'll be purple at night, you know? We can create another battery, which means we can probably craft something else.
Altera supply cache nearby.
Altera supply cache nearby. My inventory's full. Okay, let's go up. So there's an Altera supply cache nearby. All right, it marked it, so that's cool. But what we'll need to do is go back and drop some of this inventory off, because we don't have any inventory space, so I can't go there quite yet. Don't want to go to the supply cache with no inventory space. We're going to see what all we can craft when we get back. We got enough to make another battery. That means we can craft something else, probably. Yeah, let's just go in here and make a battery. All right, and that is going to allow us to make the flashlight. There we go. Let's do that. Sweet. All right, we are going to go ahead and put some stuff in the Storage. We'll put these flares in there. I haven't had a need for those yet. We'll put these in here. We'll need them at some point. We'll keep these waters and nutrient blocks on us. And let's go to that supply cache. Where was that at? This way. Okay. What about you, Boomerang? Come here. All right, we know about you, Boomerang. But also, we will do some farming on the way. Scan the creep vine. Now, obviously, a lot of you guys just saw me play this game. So, a lot of the stuff I am not going to read, like creep vine and stuff like this, and
30 seconds of
different types of fish that I encountered in the previous game. Gotta scan the clusters. It's kind of wild. I actually want to read this because I want to see if it mentions like why they change colors. Mature creepvine plants that have survived the predation of small herbivores produce these bioluminescent seed clusters, which may be knocked loose by currents or consumed and later deposited by predators. The embryo is surrounded by a thick oil and silicone layer, which would disperse into the ground as the outer skin deteriorated. This may provide the seedling with the nutrients it needs to survive the low light conditions on the seabed. So it doesn't say like why it changed colors really. All right, so I'm gonna. It looks like that may be like really underneath there, so I need to like make sure my oxygen is top tier before I go underneath here. Or well, okay, I'll be able to get up there as well. That's fine. Is that a creature egg? Or what is this? Oh, grav trap fragment. That's cool. Alright, here's the supply cache. Alright, so mineral detector fragment. Yo! Hey! What are you doing, sea monkey? Sea monkey! I'm guessing you're nice.
New blueprint synthesized.
Hey! What are you doing? No! What are you doing? Give it here!
Wildlife down here
Bro,
is
give me.
grabby.
Bro, give me that. Give me that. Give me that. What are you doing? Okay. Golly. Now I gotta get up and not die. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be close. I think I'll make it.
Oxygen.
Freaking sea monkey. What is up with that? Mischievous monkeys.
Some of the wildlife down here is very grabby. If I didn't know better, I'd say they're after my supplies.
Well, yeah. A medium-sized and intelligent herbivore which shows great interest in other life forms and their possessions. More research is needed to understand this life form and its behavior. Two finger-like appendages on each forearm are tipped with suction pads for basic object manipulation. Its large turquoise crest is made of rigid bone and possibly used as a ram, although this has not been observed. Sea monkeys roam the ocean almost playfully, largely fearless of predators, seen to form small nests where they hoard objects of interest for unknown purposes. Investigate with caution. So, will I come across like a sea monkey nest and it just have like supplies in it? All right, what's the mineral detector? Using a complex blend of electromagnetic field transmission and beta decay detection, the mineral detector is capable of identifying nearby resources and approximating distance. Okay, so like the scanner room. Two antennae emit an advanced pattern of waves to detect specific minerals for mining. An ultra-bright display visually communicates distance to the target resource. Proximity alarms add an extra layer of information for finite spatial positioning. Okay. So it's like scanner room, pretty much. All right, we didn't finish this because the damn sea monkeys were being mischievous, as they would say. Med pack. Damn, I do not need any more flares. I'll take the water, though. Altera PDA.
I'm telling you, Sammy, you see some weird things when you spend half your day in a sea truck.
More vandalism? Was it the sea monkeys again?
I don't think so. I can't shake the feeling this planet is cursed.
There's no such thing as a curse.
Yeah, you're probably right. That's nothing. You wouldn't want to hear about it anyway. Just a huge creature frozen in ice.
What? Where?
In a cave, not far from your lab. And here's the extra weird part. As soon as I called it in, they closed off the area. Don't want anyone going in there.
But why?
Sammy, I'm no biologist, but I think there was something wrong with it. Its skin just seemed off. Alien.
An alien on planet 4546b. No.
I'm serious, Sam. Something ain't right. Wish I could show you, but I can't get back in there.
You can't. But I might know how to.
Whatever you're thinking, we never had this conversation.
Okay. So they're talking about that frozen Leviathan that they found. Pretty much. There's another supply crate out here. Yeah, they're making it easy for you to survive with food and water. Can I use the beacon? I can. I'm going to go up, though, and get air, and then come back and get that beacon. I don't really need this beacon anymore, right? Let's scan it, for one.
Use beacons to mark
Pick it up.
territory. Show or hide the signals.
Yo, what is down here?
Now with surface support.
No, sea monkey. Well, I want to go in there, but I'm not ready for that yet. So, let's actually use this beacon. Here, we'll just put it here. We'll just name it Cave. Or... oh my god, I can't type. Cave 1. So we'll come back to it.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Anything else around here? Tons of creep vine. Alright, where's the pod? Alright, we're a little ways away from the pod. Alright, so we're going to swim around here. Kind of investigate. I better be careful because I can't get up right here. What do we got here? Oh, sea glide fragment. There we go. 1 of 3. Light stick fragment. Another sea glide fragment. Cool. Let's do it. So hopefully another one is around here. Game key's kind of freezing on me, man. Maybe time to upgrade the old graphics card. I don't think I scanned ports. Maybe I did. Come on, there's got to be another sea glide fragment around here somewhere. What's under here? What's over here? Oh, this stuff I've already scanned. What is this thing? Can't see. Arctic peeper. A fast prey fish camouflaged against the ice. Like the common peeper, it is fast and relatively intelligent, allowing it to survive in large numbers. Researchers' notes don't like the auto-generated name, suggests ice clops, edible. Just keep going this way so we can find another sea glide fragment. We just need one more and then we can create it once we get back. Yeah, my game's kind of struggling, man. I don't want to drop the graphics down anymore. Is this it over here? Sea glide fragment? That looks like salt. What do we got over here? Creature egg.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Let's get up. Another fishy. Symbiote. Small, fast predator which nests inside the hull of a titan holefish and defends them at all costs. Symbiotes feed mostly on overconfident predators which attack the titan holefish, expanding huge energy reserves to move quickly and strike their targets. The symbiote is dependent on receiving additional warmth and oxygen from the titan holefish. Symbiotes lay their eggs inside the gills of the titan holefish. The waste left behind is absorbed by the titan, constituting all the nutrients it needs to survive. It says it catch or neutralize to approach the titan holefish. All right, so we got to use those to approach a different type of fish. Sounds complicated, but probably not. There's another cave. Wow, look, it goes way down. We're not doing that yet. There we go. Sea glide fragment. All right, so we can make the sea glide now, at least. What is that? Hold on, let's get up and then go look at this. Another fish. A brine wing. He got really close to me. A medium-sized predator known to spit super cooled salt water to freeze its prey from afar. A large bladder on the brine wing's underside fills with seawater as it swims. Some water is filtered out through an internal membrane, leaving behind a strong saline solution. Two flat, transparent, extendable fins act as radiators, releasing the heat and cooling the bladder's contents. The brine wing can then contract its bladder, expelling the supercool brine and freezing the seawater up to several meters away from it. While warm-blooded life forms may suffer minor injuries on contact with the brine, it is not cold enough to freeze most vertebrates. The real danger is being helplessly encased in a block of ice, sinking ever closer towards the brine wing's jaws. It says beware of full bladder. So that little thing can hurt me. What the hell is this? This is... Whoa, this is a fish! It's a titan holefish! Okay, something's hurting me. Titan holefish. A large docile herbivore which emits oxygen and is is defended by the small aggressive symbiotes which accompany them. Okay, so those were probably symbiotes that were just attacking me because I was close to the holefish. Slow, stupid, and delicious. Complex gills line the inside of the hole, drawing cold water in and emitting warm oxygen, rich water, and its place. Attracts symbiotes, which make the holefish their home and fiercely ward off any approaching life form. Migrates more or less at random, feeding from nutrients deposited by the symbiotes. The Titan holefish has evolved entirely beyond basic survival mechanisms like speed, intelligence, or hunting. It exists in a semi-permanent state of unreflective calm, swimming forward on impulse, fully trusting the complex ecosystem which supports it. And in other words, it gives no Fs. Does not care. Valuable oxygen source if you can reach it. All right. So let's go this way. We can definitely create. Here, let's oh, that's not the scanner that I have. Come here, let's scan the bladderfish. Then we need to grab one. Or two. Let's grab two. Let's get some oxygen. Oh, look at that. Look at that sunset, man. The sunrise. Colors are nice. Do we have some more of these? Yeah. Let's grab a couple more of these. Alright. Let's keep going. Making sure I scanned all the local fishies that are around me. Let's get back in the pod. And we need water. Let's drink these waters first. Nutrient block. Alright, we're good there. We can make a couple of more waters. Alright, we can make the Sea Glide. We need a battery. And we need a lubricant. We're going to need a creepvine cluster for that, actually. Let's pin that. So we have titanium. We can make copper wire. No? Oh, we have, you know what? We have all this stuff in storage. I forgot. Copper wire. There we go. Do we have clusters in here? I can't remember. Do we have... We just have the creepvine. Let's put this stuff in here. All right, we need creepvine clusters. There are the clusters. Wait, there's something scan. Maybe it was a fish that went by me that was scannable. We'll grab a couple clusters. Let's go back. I want to go ahead and make the Sea Glide. Man, everything's so pretty though. I really love this. So far, this I know you guys said it's different, and I'm sure I'll see at what point this game becomes different than the first Subnautica. But so far, it feels like Subnautica. You know what I mean? So far. There's some lubricant. All right, now we can make the Sea Glide.
The Sea Glide is a personal transportation device used for high-speed freediving.
All right, cool.
A built-in light.
Blueprints. Let's unpin everything. I don't really need anything right now. What else can we do while we're here? We can do another battery. Let's just go ahead and do that. Lubricant. We don't need any of that yet. Let's go to tools here. So repair tool, the mineral detector. Is that something I can... Is that something I hold? Proximity detector used to locate minerals. I wonder if that's something I hold now. Let's go ahead and pin that, because I would... Let's see if we can make that. I'm just curious. Wait, what do I need? Copper wire. Oh, we have enough for copper wire. Let's see. There we go. And then I think we have some of that in here. Yep. So let's make this. I'm just curious about this mineral detector.
The mineral detector can sniff out raw materials, potentially
Let's put it right here. Yeah, we can hold that.
saving you hundreds of hours of searching.
Saving me hundreds of hours of searching. Thank you. What else can we do? Mineral detector, air bladder. I didn't make an air bladder last time. It's probably smart if I do that. You know what? I'm not going to do the air bladder yet. Let's see. What else we have? Grab trap. Ingredients unknown. Okay. Beacon. Here, let's make another beacon in case we, like... That's something else I didn't do very early. Last game was make beacons. Alright, so what do we have in storage? Okay. Let's go here. That will not fit. Okay, well, let's just make another lubricant then. Because you never really need the creep vine. You just need the actual lubricant from it. Alright, so now we can put that in there and we can have that. So we got a med kit. We need that on us. Food, water. I think we're good. Let's go out. Let's test this. Let's test this. Silver ore, gold. Copper. Man, that's cool. That's cool. We don't have to build like a whole ass like scanner room now. Like, how does it show me where things are, though? Because last time you needed a HUD chip and, like, you know, like a scanner HUD chip. What is this? So, sea glide fragment. That'll give us some titanium, which we need. All right, let's get on sea glide and go down now. Yeah, getting this stuff for sure. All right. Yo, what is that? It's a penguin. Come here. Penguin. Bird-like creature hunts small fish below the water, huddles in packs on the ice above, consumes small prey fish, and regurgitates them for its young. Retractable tail and claws allow for fast evasion of predators in the water and maximum grip on the ice. Sharp teeth concealed inside the beak can tear chunks out of the aggressors and prey alike. Huddles in packs on the surface for protection against the cold. Less cuddly than they look, so they may be aggressive at some point, is that's what I'm gathering from that. All right, I think here in the... Let's do a locker. I think here in the first video, we've kind of covered some of the basics that'll help us move forward, right? Here, let's just put this out here. Here, just put that right there. No. I want to put you there. Not way down there, but I don't want to edit the name either. I don't want to edit the name. I want to open it. Oh my god. Open storage, man. Good lord. All right, well, guys, that's going to be the end of this first video. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. I think I did it kind of justice here, like in the first, you know, reading everything, figuring everything out. I think we've got a good base, a good core understanding of what's going on, and we can move forward and explore. We'll go to that cave, first of all, and the next one. We'll get in the sea glide and go to that cave and see what we can find. All right, guys, I really appreciate you watching. Please hit that like button. Let's hear some comments. I want to hear some comments from you guys. Tell me what I didn't do. Tell me what I need to do better. Just kidding. I appreciate all the watch time. Subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.